this inflation is getting way out of hand. They say it's 8%, but I can assure you that we are over the 40-year high, and we're running closer to 15%, 12 to 15%. They've been doing the math using the old way they calculated inflation, including gas and food, and it's 12 to 15% inflation depending where you are in the country. So that's definitely at over a 40-year high, and that definitely hits hyperinflation. So it's getting serious. And then you add to that, you're going to have shortages of food. And then add to that, you could have a possible World War III. We are in for an economic calamity like no one has ever seen before. So it's very important that you find a place to put your money where you are in control of it. And the best place is cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is that decentralized currency that you can control yourself, and no government can get a hold of it. No government can do anything about it. It's your currency, period. And we're introducing our Getrevcoin, and we're going to tell you today how you can take 2 cents and turn it into a nickel right today, and get the full value of a nickel, and then get 10% a month on that nickel. Now that sounds absolutely crazy, I know that, but there's a reason why we're doing it. We have to get a lot of coins out in circulation to raise the value of the coin, believe it or not. If the one of the calculations is how many coins you have in circulation times the value of the coin, that's your market cap. The higher your market cap, the higher your valuation. So that's why we're doing it. So we're introducing Getrevcoin. It's a new smart blockchain-based marketplace for trading digital assets, NFT, according to our users' interests, including built-in smart merchant account for business owners. We'll even have a mini Amazon there where you can sell your own products, and we'll charge add 10% to the price of the product, so you, the seller, can sell it for free, except for your own shipping, of course. Well, let's go through the basics first. If you've never been to see cryptocurrency, don't even know what it is, let's talk about some of the basics and some of the terms. What is cryptocurrency? Sometimes called crypto, a form of currency that exists digitally or virtually and uses cryptography to secure transactions. Cryptocurrencies don't have a central issuing or regulating authority, instead using a decentralized system to record transactions and issue new units. So what does that mean? The government does not control it, they'll never will control it, and they never will get rid of cryptocurrency. The market is too big. It's close to $2 trillion now, and it plans to get a lot bigger. Who started it all? Many investors consider Bitcoin to be the original cryptocurrency. Hang on just one second. Consider Bitcoin to be the original cryptocurrency. It was founded in 2009 by a programmer, possibly a group of programmers, under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Japan again. Bitcoin ushered in a new age of blockchain technology and decentralized digital currencies. It was created in the wake of the 2008 global financial crisis as a way for people to control their money themselves without having to rely on companies, banks, governments, and the fees and controls that give them an opportunity to have money set aside that they know they can get when they want it. Anytime you want your cryptocurrency, you can get it. What is cryptocurrency? Market capitalization. This is what I was talking about earlier. Cryptocurrency market capitalization is the total value of the cryptocurrency, how many coins are in circulation, where the stock market capitalization is calculated by multiplying share prices times shares outstanding. Crypto market capitalization is calculated by multiplying the price of the cryptocurrency with the number of coins in circulation. We must calculate our market cap as the simple calculation below, and it's the total coins in circulation by the value of the coin. And the result is the opening coin market cap. We have to wait until we get the total tokens in circulation and the opening coin value, and that's why we're letting you buy coins at 2 cents that you can instantly turn into 5 cents into a smart contract, but I'll explain that as we go. But I mean, it's just it's real. It's here. It's now. Okay, crypto's future. In recent podcasts of Raoul Pal, former Goldman Sachs hedge fund manager and CEO of Real Vision TV, and Real Vision is on YouTube, and I suggest anybody who hasn't followed Real Vision to subscribe to the channel and get the information, because they are way ahead of all the other people that give you financial news. Global crypto market capitalization could increase 100 times by the end of this decade. With this financial crisis looming, people are going to be throwing money into crypto so they can protect their assets and have money when they need it. If that happens, cryptocurrency will become an asset class along the fastest growth in the shortest period of time over other asset classes such as equities, bonds, and real estate, and have market caps of between $250 and $350 trillion. We're only at $2 trillion now, but it's growing fast. Explaining the crypto terminologies. And that was after a crash. We were already way over. We were 2.6 at one point, and then they had a pullback because they got scared, of course. You know, there's always fear. They try to ramp up fear in mainstream news about cryptocurrency. Oh, don't get into that. You'll lose your money. No, you'll protect your money. You'll save your money. You'll make money. That's the fact. They won't tell you that. That's not a conspiracy. That's just the truth. And here's what we'll do. We'll explain the terminologies, and then you'll get a better idea of what you're looking at. Now, this presentation, you'll be able to download it yourself. Once you join at Getrevcoin.com, you can log into the back office and you can download the presentation. Under tools, you go to tools, download the presentation, and you'll have all this information and you can read through it yourself. Explore the new old basic terminologies we need to learn before starting the new crypto world. The basic information will be the best tool for understanding cryptocurrency, and you can use this for new experience in the future of financial markets. Now, let's start with blockchain. A blockchain is a distributed ledger system of sequential blocks of units of digital information stored consecutively in a public database that you can see. The basis for cryptocurrencies, and this is all visible, transparent. DeFi, that's just a term for decentralized finance. It's just a shortened. DeFi means decentralized finance. The government doesn't own it, can't control it. They can regulate it a bit, they can tax it a bit, but it's still deregulated. Tokens, that's what we have. It's a crypto token. It's a type of cryptocurrency that represents an asset-specific use and resides on their own blockchain. So our blockchain owns that crypto token. It's just like a coin. Token, coin, same thing. Tokens can be used for investment purposes or to store value or to make purchases, just like a coin. It's created through an initial coin offering, ICO, or a crypto token. Often you make funds for crowd sales. That's what we're doing right now. I'll explain that later. Fiat currency, you already know what that is. That's our legal tender, our legal tender money that doesn't that amounts to almost zero if you add in inflation for the past 8 months. We're losing money every single day. An altcoin, that's any digital currency that's not Bitcoin. There are 4,000 other cryptocurrencies, all residing on the blockchain, all have different various values, and some offer great opportunities, some don't. So you just got to be careful and know what you're looking for. Exchanges, it's a place today to cryptocurrency. You can need to start with an exchange and make make an exchange like a crypto middleman. It's an online service that allows you to exchange your fiat crypto or change crypto to fiat. If you're familiar with the tradition of investing, crypto exchange functions like a brokerage house, where you just hold your money, and through a transfer by wire, through a debit card, or other standard deposit methods, they just give you your money. Any method you choose, and you can expect to pay a small fee for that, but that's what they're there for. They're there to give you your money. They're there to buy your cryptocurrency, convert it to cash, give you the money. A wallet, that's a blockchain wallet, is a digital wallet that allows you to store and exchange and transfer and cash in your digital currency into dollars or other currencies that you want, your local currency. Blockchain wallets can also refer to the wallet services. Probably blockchain wallet allows transactions in cryptocurrency and the ability to convert them back into users' local currency. Mining. Now, this is what we don't do. We use staking to approve our transactions, which is much better. You have a protocol. You probably heard of a term, mining, associated with Bitcoin, which is created by mining. Computers mine coins, solving complex math problems. The more power the computer has, the faster it can think. And this is really dirty business, because it really pollutes the atmosphere, because it uses so much electricity. We use staking. That's where somebody puts up a lot of money into their account, and they're then allowed to approve transactions by viewing them. And if they make a mistake, it's going to cost them money, and they won't be staking anymore. HODL means hold on for dear life. This is a term that they started early on in Bitcoin, when people were scared. They wanted to sell their Bitcoin as they were afraid they were going to lose everything, and everybody's just saying hold on for dear life. And guess what? Now it's worth $40,000. So if you would have held on and you bought it cheap, I could have bought it at $208. I didn't buy it, and now it's worth $40,000. One Bitcoin, a mint. Minting is okay. Let's go with NFT first. You've heard of them. It's anything. It can be a picture. It can be a computer file. It can be anything. It can be an NFT, but it has to be minted on the blockchain. And minting is how a file such as a JPEG or a GIF is recorded on the blockchain after an NFT, and then it is minted. It can be sold, traded, and if you are participating in a mint, that means you are the first person to buy that work from the creator. You can hold it, you can sell it, you can trade it, you can do anything you want with it. Once it becomes minted, it gets a token placed inside of that file, and then if you're the owner of it, you're going to get a royalty every time that NFT is sold. So it's a fantastic idea. Now, Getrevcoin protocol. This is important too. Get to know Getrevcoin. Getrevcoin is a 3-layer architecture divided into storage layer, core layer, and application layer. Getrevcoin protocol adheres to Google protocol buffers, which are free and open source cross-platform data format used to utilize structured data. It is useful in developing programs, communication, which with each other and over the network, and for storing data. That's what and Google is moving to Web 3.0, the blockchain. That's why they have the buffers. Now, Getrev smart contract. Our smart contract is written in Solidity language, and once written, it's tested, and then it can be combined into a bit code, and then deployed onto the Getrev network and the Getrev virtual machine. Once deployed, smart contract can be queried via contract addresses. The contract application binary interface shows the contract's functions and is used to interacting with the network. So a smart contract is a contract that you will talk about a lot later. Now, Getrev referral rewards. Those who choose to refer others will be rewarded a percentage of the contract amount of those they refer through all the levels of referred members. This is designed to help members generate extra income and have fun doing it. Getrev Marketplace. We're going to have a mini Amazon there, as I explained, and it's a secure online platform for buying and selling and transferring and storing digital currency. And our mission is to create an open financial system for the world and to be the leading global brand for helping people convert digital currency into and out of local currency. So we plan to be that place where people can get their money quickly without any hassles. Smart merchant account, that's us. We're creating this. So we're going to be the first ones out with it. It's a next generation smart merchant account. It ensures a safer, faster transaction processing speed by completing a consensus algorithm based on the non-chain layer that combines the hashtag and DAG. This allows businesses to accept payments in multiple ways. It's going to be multifaceted. The Getrev Fund, that's our virtual locker that takes a small portion of our earnings and providing support in various social activities, donations, and medical missions. Okay, that's the basics. You can download this and read it for yourself, which is very important. Now, TestNet versus mainnet. Think of it as this TestNet is the minor leagues, mainnet is the big leagues. So we want to be in the big leagues. We're not yet, but we are in the minor leagues. TestNet is a network for experimental network where developers can test, hang on a second, or modify functions and monitor the blockchain network performance and fix bugs, other kinds of network failures, and reuse the rest of the files to ensure the accurate comparison between test runs. This sandbox environment enables developers to take risks, experiment, and find out the best possible model, that stable version to be implemented on the mainnet. All this happens at the version of implementation on the mainnet. All this happens at a scale that's controlled manner. TestNet ensures the mainnet deployment happens faster. And you can see we ran our first TestNet and it ran perfectly, but that doesn't mean we're ready for the mainnet yet. We have work to do. Our coders are getting our first coins minted now. We're going to have 2 million coins. The token and wallet. Getrevcoin wallet is a software used to store, send, and receive cryptocurrency. Enables users to interact with various blockchain networks. Getrevcoin token is a virtual currency token denomination or cryptocurrency. It represents a tradable asset or utility that resides on its own blockchain and allows the holder to use it for investment or economic purposes. Getrevcoin token was available at MetaMask, but they're gone. So don't go there. It'd be a waste of time. Now our new symbol for our coin is GTRV, short for Getrevcoin. And that makes sense. GTRV, great symbol. Okay. Now, here's our corporate seal, and if you become a founding member, you'll actually get shares of ownership in the company. Getrevcoin owners we own our own blockchain. That leaves open endless opportunities to create new tokens, coins, and smart contracts for other companies that don't have it set up yet. Plus, owning our blockchain allows us to innovate and add functionality. We can create our own blockchain coders. They're top-notch, and we'll talk about them later. They completed the first work in 6 weeks, and now they're running our first 2 million tokens, and that should be delivered in April. And once they're delivered, we'll gift your wallets and get them out to you. So everybody that has tokens, you'll have your tokens. We only pay for the modules that complete. They're going to also give us on their law firm, they get a finder's fee for anybody that they refer to the law firm of 15%, but they're giving that 15% back to us and to save us on our legal fees. And they took a 5% share in the company. That's how much they believe in us. And don't want to own the company with us. That's a good thing. That makes them a partner, and that helps us pay our legal bills off cheaper. And we're going to incorporate in the country of Singapore, and that's a great place to do it. Why are we different, and what does an exchange use to price a coin? That's what this should say. Volume. First thing they go by. Let's say you're an exchange. They want to know what your volume is. And with our merchant account, remember, every time somebody uses a merchant account, that's going to increase our volume, and that's going to make us worth more money. What is the real daily volume for the coin? Exchanges would link to our API and access our public data, and we would have data candles set up for every minute throughout the day. And if we do this, it's real transparency. Then exchanges know exactly what we're doing, when we're doing it, and how we're doing it every minute of every day. And that's what they want to know. Now, transparency. That's if you want to be valued high in this industry, you need that transparency, complete transparency. Our transparency rating needs to be an A or above. I've seen A+. And to get the best valuation, we'll even display the amount of holding in our escrow account to pay smart contract accounts. So expect to see that on the website when we get to that point of where we're ready to launch. You'll definitely see the escrow account, and you'll see the smart contract account. And when the escrow account is more than the smart contract account, we can cover it with some. Okay, and then the plan. We show you the plan right on the website. You can download the presentation, you can download the white paper, you can read through it and find out what you want to find out about it. Exchanges want to know if you're set up legally, so any complaint can be fixed, and we're going to have a complaint desk right in the legal structure. So if somebody has a complaint, you'll be able to see it and know that we take care of our people and we take care of our complaints every day, all the time. We don't let people just sit there and, oh my God, I can't do this. No, we take care of them. We get it done. Okay, now know your crypto's coin value, number of nodes. Have a big impact on the coin's value. A node is a wallet or any device storing any number of coins. The more nodes means the more chance to have a big daily volume. And with our merchant account, everyone who uses the merchant account will have a wallet and it'll have coins on it, and it'll be stored for them. So if they use the merchant account again, their wallet's ready. So that will be an active node on our website, and that will help to raise our value because we'll have more nodes than probably any coin out there, except for Bitcoin probably. Costs. We'll assign a debit card to each wallet, making Getrevcoin the only cryptocurrency that can be spent instantly. It'll be a virtual debit card. Merchants accepting the debit card, a small transaction fee of the debit card will make it attractive to use, and it will offset any merchant fees. Because what we want to do is we want to offer the merchant account free for 30 days for businesses to try it and see if it works for them. And if it does, then we're a good fit, and we can go on. Digitally, we're the technology. We have technology to bin the debit card and to track all the transactions. This is the same technology that's been around for 40 years, has not changed at all. Debit cards are all alike. They're all the same. They all work the same, and we know how to code them. Our guys worked for banks before, so they're very debit card knowledgeable. Okay, here's our debit card, and we hope to have that when we launch. We'll have that when we launch, where you can withdraw your earnings from your monthly profit, referral commissions, but that's at launch. Until then, we have to put all of our money into the development of the coin and the infrastructure, so we can get the marketplace, everything going. Previous slides are based your reinvesting your daily profits, and that will help you make more money. A friendly suggestion to anyone needing to earn more money for daily expenses: start referring others. A significant income can be earned by referring others, so why wouldn't you? And that money you can get paid, of course. Any referral commissions, that's your money. Now, how do we make the money to pay your smart contracts? Well, we have a 2x2 moneymaker matrix. We have 3 positions in each of those, and when they cycle, that money goes directly into the escrow account. The marketplace. The marketplace is our big earner. That when that's opened up, that's going to have NFTs, that's going to have the mini Amazon, that'll have private label stores if you like. Anything that you want will be available on the marketplace, and it'll be a great place for us to make a huge amount of money and to help pay the escrow account. Okay, NEXREV sales and advertising platform. We do advertising for companies, and we get paid for it. Some of that goes into into the escrow account. Advertising. Our smart trading platform. Boy, that's going to make a lot of money. Cryptocurrency trading is very good. You add AI into it, where AI can help you, and that's our smart trading platform. And we'll be the only ones to have it, except for our coders, and you'll meet them later. Exchange. Some exchanges make millions of dollars a year alone. So I expect our exchange to grow and partner with other exchanges so that we can be really big, really fast. Smart merchant accounts, smart contracts, all of that makes money. So we make plenty of money to pay your smart contract. Now, what is a smart contract? A smart contract is an agreement between 2 people. Instead of a handshake, it's in the form of a computerized code. It runs on the blockchain, which is the law, to be stored on a public database that cannot be changed or tampered with or hacked. The transactions happen in smart contract preceded by a blockchain, which means they can be sent automatically without a third party. Smart contract time deposits are remarkably similar. However, smart contracts are built to function on the blockchain, an enormous potential for success and to be absolutely perfect. Whatever we agree to, that's the contract, and that's what you get. There is no changing it. Now, you can start a Getrevcoin contract for $100. You can get 2,000 NEXREV coins. That's a nickel per coin. That's the value of GRTV tokens. That's the exact value. You'd get 10% monthly, $280 total back from the $100, and then you'd have 5,600 tokens. Now, if we went to $1 a token, that would be $5,600. That wouldn't be bad. Now, but let's get up to the higher amount here. Let's get up to our Getrev smart contract profit package. Now, this is where you want to be, and it's easy to be there. If you're buying tokens at 2 cents, it's easy to get 20,000 GTR tokens to be in at the $1,000 range. Sorry, I got this allergies today. Now, what you get is you get 1 share of Type B stock in the company. It's not voting shares, but they're shares of stock, and we value our stocks at $100 right now. But that's not the price you'll be able to sell it to, of course, because we're just starting. But when we're mature, I'll bet you 100 to 1 that we will be worth $100 by then. And you'll get 10 shares for your $1,000, 20,000 Getrev coins. That's a nickel a coin. $100 monthly, $2,500 total profit, 56,000 Getrev coins, and if it turns into $1, that'd be 56,000. Let's go down to $10,000. You'd get 100 shares of stock. That'd be $10,000. You get your 10,000 back if it's $100 a share. Now, why do we give them the shares? Well, that's a case we sell the company at some point. They'll pay us for every share. Whatever they pay us for a share, you get paid for your shares. So that's why they're there. So we can sit now. That's 200,000 Getrev coins and a nickel, $1,000 a month, $28,000 at the end, 560,000 Getrev coins. And guess what that turns into? $560,000 if we get to $1 or above. Our developer is already at $1.24, and he started in 2018, and we plan to get to $1 much faster than he did. Okay, for March until May 1st, that's through April 30th, you're going to be able to get Getrev coins for 2 cents per coin, per token. You can just go there and on the website, buy tokens. We'll have the link for it. And you can go to get your tokens at 2 cents. And if you need any help, you can just call our customer service line, and we'll give you that later. And it's also on the website. So till April 30th, it's 30 cents. It'll be 2 cents a coin. And you'll also get a 10% added bonus if it's a first-time purchase. So if you bought $1,000, you'd get $1,100 worth of coins. Now that's a nice little deal for you. And you can instantly take those coins, turn them into a smart contract and a nickel. So that's why I said 2 cents turns into a nickel instantly if you wanted to. It's up to you. You can hold the coin and wait for the value to go up and cash them out when you want to, or you can tie them up in a smart contract and get 10% monthly profit until launching, and 10% thank you bonus on the first purchase. Profit handsomely from our pre-sale price. Become one of the founding members. That's a great place to be, because you're going to get shares of the stock. You'll have a say in what the company does. You'll be voting with us. Earn more from referral rewards. We're going to create our our board of directors, from our founding members. And this is a true protection from inflation. And that's what I'm trying to get to. You need to protect yourself. Even 10% a month is really not enough to protect you from inflation. You need more than that. But because of referrals, you can make well more than 10% a month. But if we get into hyperinflation, we're going to have to do something else to help you. Okay, so let's say you buy the coins at 2 cents a piece. You paid $1,000. We're going to use that example. You will have 50,000 GTR tokens. Remember, $1,000 if you buy a smart contract is 20,000 coins. So you'd be able to buy a $2,500 founding membership, and that would give you 25 shares of stock, and that would give you $250 per month. So that's a really nice deal. And now when we go up to 3 cents, it'll be 166 a coin, and when we go up to 4 cents, it'll be 112.50, and then at 5 cents, it'll be you won't get any extra, but you'll still get 10% on a month until we launch. Even if you don't put it into a smart contract, until you get your tokens, until you get your wallet, you will get 10% per month on all your money. Even on referral rewards, commissions, anything that's in your account, you get 10% on. The referral reward plan, those who choose to refer others will be rewarded a percentage of the contract amount of those they refer, and through infinite levels of referred members. Referral commissions will appear in your funding account, where they will draw profits but can be withdrawn at any time. That's once we launch, they can be withdrawn at any time. Right now, we have to take all the funds that come in, and we have to build out the system so that you can be able to have your funds and then make your money and have everything you want. Okay, our referral reward plans out. Referrals you can take out at any time. You get 10% on level 1, 5% on level 2, 3% on level 3, 2% on level 4, 1% on level 5 to infinity. So that's a lot of money paid out right there. That's the best reward plan you'll find in the industry. Plus, we're going to give you bonus coins. If you get 5 referrals that buy, you're going to get 250 GTR tokens free. If you get 100 referrals that buy, you're going to get 70,000 GTRV coins. And that's to be continued once we get going. Now, we also give you tokens. If you like our Facebook page, we'll give you 20 GTRV tokens. If you share it, we'll give you 20 GTRV tokens. Like our Instagram page, 20 GTR tokens. Share it, 20 GTR tokens. Like our YouTube page and subscribe, I'll give you 30 GTR Pro tokens. Change this golem to 30. Subscribe and like. Yeah, the YouTube. Subscribe and like, 30 tokens. And then share the YouTube page, 20 tokens. So if you subscribe and like it, that's what we need. We need our YouTube channel to grow so we can get the word out. That's the only way we'll get into the algorithm, if you like the videos and you subscribe. Okay, Smart Merchant Account. It's zero risk for merchants. Our plan for new Getrevcoin is to give business owners an alternate merchant account. Now remember, everybody who uses this merchant account and every customer that uses a merchant account, that will go into our daily volume, and there'll also be have a wallet that's active, and that increases the value of the coin. Getrevcoin will be fully licensed cryptocurrency, including cryptocurrency to cash exchange. It will be licensed in the country of Singapore, which is it's a financial hub here in Asia. We will not charge merchants any fees for using our complete merchant solution for the first 30 days only. That's a trial period so that they can see if it works for them, and if it does, then we'll start charging you. How do I earn more? You can quickly increase your daily profit amount by either adding more money to your account or by earning commissions as a result of referring others who open a smart contract. For example, you could start with $100 in your own account. That's all you have. That's all you have, and work your account referring other persons that start with the average of $1,000, and you get 10% of that. That'd be $100, and your account is doubled. Your commissions would greatly increase in size of your own account. By doing this method, you could add and build your income, add your account to a lot of money. You could be comfortable. Now we were going to introduce our partners, which is Zillionics. And we're going to be doing a YouTube channel for Zillionics. All their links are here, and they have a crowdfunding page too. Their coin value is $1.24, and it sounds like compared to 2 cents, that's a lot of money, but this is like a mini Ethereum. That's how good they are. This is Timofey, and he is the engineer, and he's just a pure genius. He's the one that implemented AI into everything on the blockchain. And just like Japan invented cryptocurrency, he's reinventing it with a completely new architecture. Zillionics offers AI smart contracts, full trading platforms, AI exchanges, and that's going to use AI, layer D apps for aspiring game dev, a medical service. They'll put medical records on the blockchain where they'll never be hacked. Metaverse games, NFT games, or NFT items. They're going to have an NFT platform, and we're going to have an NFT platform. They're building, of course. Fastest transfer at lowest fees. That's their tagline. Fastest transfers at lowest fees. So that's what you want. You want fast transfers, a transfer a second, one transfer every second, and the lowest fee possible for that transfer. Now, the team is Dr. Joe Lau. He's a medical doctor in Singapore, an investor, and Timofey, he's the engineer and blockchain developer with his team there in Japan. Joanne Lau, she's a part of the team, and Raymond, he's here in the Philippines, and he's the marketing manager. And all of them, and you can see the links here. If you download the presentation, you'll be able to visit the links. So next we'll go to, okay, how do you get in touch with us? You go to Getrevcoin.com, and then you can email us at support@getrevcoin.com. You can call customer service if you need to place an order, you're having trouble, you need some help, 904-902-0141, and somebody will be cheerful little voice and say, how can I help you? And they'll help you get it done. And then our YouTube channel link is right here, our Facebook page is right here, our Twitter is right here. And if you retweet our tweets, of course, if you follow us on Twitter, we'll give you 20 Getref tokens for that. Instagram, and there's our Skype right there. Now, for Skype, that's where you want to join our Skype link, because you'll find all of the information for every webinar that we do right there, the links, the times, everything. Now, anybody have any questions? Now's the time to ask. Go to the question box and ask your questions, and we have somebody there who's helping you, and will answer your questions for you. If we don't have any questions, then I'll go to the next page, which is thank you with a big heart. It means we love you for coming. Thank you so much for taking your time to come hear me ramble on about the Getrevcoin, but I am truly excited by this. This is going to revolutionize cryptocurrency in a big way, and you can be part of it. You can have fun with it. You can take part in it. When our marketplace is up, you can find all kinds of ways to make extra money. If you're struggling, we're here to help. So just get involved and come on board, and we will help you make money. God bless you. Have a great night. Thank you for visiting. April 30th, the coin value will go to 3 cents per coin. So it'll be a graduated each month. It'll go up 1 cent until it gets back to a nickel. By then, we should have enough coins in circulation to raise our market value. The debit card that you showed me, I'm still working on getting a meeting with them to see if we can have a debit card that does allow for cryptocurrency to be exchanged on the debit card. That is a cool card. It's in Canada. I don't know if we'll get it because I don't know if we're big enough to get it. Maybe our developer can get it. I'll show him the link as well. But that would be a great addition if we could add it and private label it. So with that, I'll close and thank you very much for your time, and we will work on that debit card, I promise you. Okay.